It's Mr. Box Office, the main event, the professor of truth and entertainment. And if you don't know, you need to get to know. I'm back with another video, and we're going to speak about Fabrizio Romano giving the here we go to Sanchez and Ndombele leaving Tottenham Hotspur. And it's not just about the fact that they're leaving the club is the reason why I'm speaking about those two players. It shows that there is a new era that we can look forward to with POSTECOGLOU. Now, I've been very damning on POSTECOGLOU. I've got to be honest, I've still not to be convinced. And that's not just about him, it's about certain reasons as well. But the fact that he's let go and he's authorised letting go of Sanchez and Ndombele, well, Ndombele less so, it's more Sanchez. It shows you that Tottenham Hotspur now are looking at a new era of players that are coming through from the academy and using those and believing in those players to come through and become part of the squad than the old guard when they're more established, if you really want to say that as well. Because really, you're looking at it like this. I think this is where Postecoglou is looking at it like this. It's a new era at Tottenham Hotspur. We've got a very good start, a great atmosphere. We haven't got Europe. So why do we keep the old guard when they can't learn new tricks? So the likes of Virgil van Dyer, if you know Eric Dyer, Lloris, who's already said he wants to leave as well. Why do we need to keep those players? Sanchez, when he's not going to get that much game time regardless, because Romero and Van der Ven have got those spots at the moment in central defence at the moment. And you could say the same for players like Harvey White. Is he going to suit, after how many years, is he going to suit Tottenham Hotspur going forward? No, he isn't. So that's why they let him go. He wasn't good enough anymore. So they're looking at the young players that are coming through and thinking that they could benefit from the good feeling in the squad, togetherness in the squad, and that's it. On the Sanchez thing, the Sanchez thing is that, you know, he would have suited Postecoglou's system because of his pace. He can revert back to, because we're playing a high line. He could get back and trying to, you know, save mistakes if they're made, because they're not near the actual goal line, and that's it, the goal, because we're not playing too deep. But really, at the end of the day, if you're looking at the future, you don't have Sanchez there, because at the end of the day, he's not going to get any game time. And the only thing he's going to achieve is frustration. And that's it. So it made sense why Postecoglou made the decision and authorised it, that he had to let him go. He believes in people like Adam Phillips. He believes in that player because he knows that he's got the physical attributes, also the willingness to learn, and the prospect to learn his system. And he'd rather take a chance on that, and also the attitude right now, at the moment, I have to emphasize right now, because it's all right having the attitude now. And this is something that I will go into another video, just so to let you know. So put your notifications on. Please, guys, put your notifications on for when I go live, and also for a video as well. And also keep liking and subscribing. But I'll go into what are Tottenham's focus on the youngsters next. And that's it for my next video, which will hopefully come in later on today or tomorrow. And that's it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But what I'm trying to say is that with this, and Eric Dyer, Lloris, it's quite clear that they're not wanted at the squad anymore because they want a new era at Tottenham Hotspur where they're learning good new traits of playing the Postecoglou way, which hopefully, ultimately, would be the Tottenham way going forward, regardless whether Postecoglou's here or not. That's the point I'm trying to make at the moment. And it's quite interesting that now we're letting go of a player like Sanchez. Ndombele didn't fit the system whatsoever because you need to be energetic in the midfield. You can see the energy from Sarr and Basuma and even Maddison as well. The way that he tracks back, he presses. You know, he's got that effort. You see the players up front, like Solomon. He just keeps on going. He's very busy, and that's it. And that's an insistent on that system because you need to have the energy. You need to have that youth energy. It's something that Pochettino wanted to have in his team, and he insisted on it because that's the only way you can be successful in this sort of thing. You need to have the energy. If you don't have the energy and you don't press, this is where you lose, and that's it. So you can quite clearly see why the decision was made to let go of Sanchez and Ndombele. Yes, when you look at the deals, it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. 9 million for Sanchez, paid over the next 5 years. Well, you take what you can get. Yes. Ndombele is on a loan. Option to buy for 15 million. 50 euros. Well, 15 euros and 9 million euros. But in the long term, you can see the benefits of what Tottenham Hotspur are trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to say at the moment. The new era of Postecoglou has started. And that's why I've said this is a build. This is an ultimate build. So the great start that we've made, cool. But still, there's still a long way to go. Long way to go. Because you can't undo some of the problems some of the things that have arose over the last how many years and rebuild it in a season. And it's quite clear to see we're bringing up these youngsters with the first team that we've got. It takes time. But I will go into that in my next video. So keep your eyes peeled. Put your notifications on, especially when Mr. Box Office goes live. And that's it. And we close off this video. If you didn't know, get to know. Support your boy, Mr. Box Office. Subscribe and like. And I'm out.